Hi Aries, it's Elle here to do your weekly reading. I want to say thank you to those who like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. If you're feeling moved to donate to the channel, if this reading blesses you in any fashion, donate to the channel. No donation is too small. Always remember the exchange, okay? So if you're getting something from this, make sure you're exchanging some energy here, but it's never mandatory, okay? All right, so all links are below if you need to get a personal reading. Take advantage of that. All right, so Aries, off camera, really good cards. Lots of stability, happiness, positivity, fulfillment, completion, maybe even some travel. But then there was some old, maybe emotional trauma, wounds that need to be dealt with because they can resurface in your current very good energy. Okay, so let's get into this. All right, what's the energy for Aries this week? Energy for Aries this week. Energy for Aries. All right, what do you have to, okay, first card out, Four of Cups. All right, so Aquarius reading started with the Four of Cups also. Okay, so I think something's being offered to you, Aries, but you have to be aware, present. Be in the present to see what is being offered to you. Do not be in the past. Once again, that message that we got off camera about some of you, old emotional wounds needing to be healed. You might go back, you might just slip back into past actions, reactions, some early childhood wounds, but maybe a new way of existing, being, maybe even in connection with another is here for you. It's here for the taking, the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity because you're too content with past energy, with things you know, with the familiar, with the Three Cups that you already know. I can't even say that you're content with it because there's an air of discontent and boredom, wanting progression and growth, but not taking to the cup of progression and growth here. So, yeah, come out of confusion. It could even have something to do with you. So I want to talk to my ladies. You becoming a woman and really operating as a woman in every aspect of your life and not as a little girl, as that unhealed little girl. Okay, so some of you, you're really gonna have to dig deep. There might be some early childhood wounds here. I think this came up for you in a past reading too. Not exactly sure. All right, so what's going on for Aries this week? Yeah, the Hierophant. Okay, so it might be an opportunity here for you to maybe even get under some mentorship or some advisory. Wow, that word just came to me. So maybe someone can advise you in terms of maybe spiritual practice, getting some rule and regimen in your life about relationship, long-term relationship, being around like-minded individuals also, raising the vibration, a higher vibration for you. Some of you are running to, and this is not a bad thing, but maybe running to religious and or spiritual practice or healers or someone who can give you, once again, advisory so that you can get that guidance. Look, he's guiding these people by way of his words and his actions, but definitely his words. So some of you may be in counseling or you may be thinking about that. Yeah. All right, so this week, what is going on for Aries this week? Some of you are the counselor. Eight of Cups. All right, so you are walking away and taking your power. Look at that red cloak, and we know that red stands for power. Taking your power with you, walking away from what no longer serves you, what abandoning. Some of you have abandonment issues, emotional issues, stemming from abandonment, feeling left, feeling like you were less than. And you're taking your power back from those this old way of existing emotionally. And you may go soul searching in terms of how do I get to better myself by way of healing these old emotions. Okay, because there's some deep emotions here that you might not be confronting. You push them down and you push them away and you keep moving, and that's what human beings do. But it's time for you to confront them head on so that you can finally find those 10 of cups. Soul searching to try to find that higher vibration within you that you know exists in you, but knowing that it can only come from healing old past wounds. You may have brought a way of existing emotionally into a very good situation, a very good relationship, a very good job, business, but you still hadn't dealt with those old emotional wounds. So they just resurface from time to time, and they cause friction for you and maybe others, or you dealing with others. Some of you, the issue stems from mom issues, or mothering issues, or lack of nurturing, abandonment once again coming up. I'm so sorry that we have to keep going through this. I think this message was somewhat similar. Okay, all right, just flipped out. Flipped onto the floor, 10 of Wands. Okay, so they want you to you got a chip on your shoulder, and you carry it. You carry it willingly, and you put it before you. You put it before yourself. You have lack of confidence in yourself. Look how he carries this. Well, you can easily carry it. On his back, he can drag it if it needs to be carried, but you put it before you. You put your issues before you, and you carry them around, and you put them on display for others to see, whether you feel like you're masking it or not. Others can readily see that something is going on with you, Aries. Or you may just have a long road ahead of you in terms of healing. In terms of healing, you guys there could be it could be the proverbial move away from, like, I'm moving away from toxicity and toxic people and emotional hurt and abandonment and blah blah blah, whatever. Not to diminish that. Or this could be a physical move, like some of you are going to physically move, but I think for some of you it's the proverbial move away from, like, you might be understanding that you have to really let this go. But it only comes with identifying. Let's get some advice for Aries this week. Advice. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so honor your commitments to yourself, commitment to better yourself. This is not going to happen overnight. It will take some time with the Knight of Pentacles. There's also could be someone wanting to offer you something very solid and stable, maybe in terms of relationship, or maybe even just money, or something could be coming into you that could offer you this is like a piece of something that you could grow, but there's no movement. It's like somebody, or you're waiting for somebody, or they're waiting for you. Okay, or something's waiting on you. You have one major arcana. So Aries, a lot of this energy is really on you. You have 4 of Pentacles. Like someone is still holding on to you, or you're still holding on to them, or you're still, still holding on to some of you. Okay, this could be money. This could be a really good surprise coming into you. You know, maybe psychic abilities being heightened here. Some of you're trying to hold on to some level, some status here, or this is someone else in your energy. Could be Virgo. No, excuse me, could be Capricorn. Somebody still holds on to the idea of when you guys were together, the home, the children, just the whole idea of you, or you hold on to that about someone else. Maybe Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Taurus coming up here. What is this? Advice. You could also have something stable coming into you. It could be money. It could be a person. But then we have the Five of Swords. I don't know if you're going to self-destruct or sabotage this, or maybe they will, or maybe you'll feel like someone's playing games with you, or maybe you have this air about yourself where you always feel like there's an ulterior motive for the other person. You always feel like somebody's out to get you, or it's not going to turn out in your favor. Once again, there's like a lack of confidence in terms of something actually happening well for you or going well for you. You're still holding on to old issues here, and it could be for a good reason, but you need to go talk those reasons out with someone who can help you. Advisory. Once again, yeah. Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you have either stable money coming into you, or you just have a stable connection altogether, or you have the both. Or you have both. Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you could really, then a Fool card, could be you, could be an Aquarius. You have the opportunity to start over, start new, start fresh. Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You have the opportunity to so once again, it talks about going backwards, dealing with early childhood, what you've learned in early childhood, and kind of maybe incorporating that into relationships that you've had or you're having right now. Maybe with a male figure or a masculine figure. You could be having, you could have the relationship you want, but it looks like you might be the issue. You are the problem. You are the one holding you back. You could have the job you want. You could have long-term goal fulfillment here. But you hold yourself back because of lack of confidence, self-sabotage, overthinking things. It's a lot, Aries, here. But it's like really good cards coupled with just lack of forward progression. Some of you so easily walk away